Hi, friends. So, welcome to this very nourishing short practice, which is perfect for anyone when you get back from your run or your hike, or when the legs need a little bit of extra love. So, you can see I've got a yoga strap here. If you don't have a yoga strap, don't sweat it. You can use a scarf or any kind of material, even a towel, anything that can you can wrap around the foot when we come to those stretches. And so laying down, I'm imagining you've just got home and you're like, oh, I just need to lay down for a minute. And you're taking a big stretch. Take your time here, stretching out the side bodies, opening the body, maybe stretching through the front hip flexors. Lovely. And then taking your time to bring the knees into the chest. And sometimes I like to rock my hips side to side. And as I'm replacing the side, the back of the body down on each side, it's like I'm finding a little bit of extra length there. And it just helps to find a little ease through the lower back for me. Give it a try. Lengthening before you lower. We'll see how it feels. And then holding the knees and taking some circles one way and the other way. Maybe you've already begun to take some deeper breaths here. And then bringing the knees to the chest, moving them away from each other and round in a little circle. And we're just giving the hips a little massage. And then bringing the left foot on the floor, take the right foot over, press the right thigh away, and let's go ahead and hug that left thigh towards you. And then take a few deeper breaths here. Last one, inhale. And exhale. And bringing the left foot on the floor, let's take the right foot underneath the left glute muscle. And we're looking to find some evenness through both hip bones. I'm lifting my leg to see if you can see more clearly. Looking for some evenness through the hip bones. And so now we're stretching the front of the thigh and the hip flexor. If you're feeling pain in the knee, back out or come out of the pose entirely. And we'll breathe here. If you do want to increase sensation, if you're looking for a deeper stretch, you can use that right hand and hug the left leg towards you. And then again, connecting with deep breaths. And just as we're using this as a stretch after our run, we're also cooling down the body with the breath. And bring the legs on the floor. Let's take another big stretch. Stretch out the body. Maybe one leg feels a little different this time. And then hug the knees into the chest. And again, a little rock side to side. This time we'll place the right foot on the floor, take the left leg over, press the left thigh away. Just observe how this side feels. And then hugging the right leg towards you. And taking a moment. Maybe a little rock side to side. And dropping in stillness and breathing. Softening through the face. I was concentrating then, maybe I was frowning. Usually when a teacher says, take a deep breath or remember to breathe, it's usually because they forgot. They say release tension from the jaw because maybe they've noticed their own jaw tense and it reminds them. And bring the right foot on the floor, and then we're going to take the left foot underneath the right glute muscle. And again, finding that sense of evenness through the pelvis and stretching through the front thigh and the hip flexor. And then letting go here. And once you practice these a few times, you'll start to be able to do them without the video too, right? And you can just come when you get home from your hike or your run. And you can put on some nice music and use this as nice, not just stretching, but nice meditation. Holding the poses, feeling the body, connecting with the breath. And then release. And let's do one more big stretch. Stretch it out. And so the last one we want to do for the legs is a nice hamstring stretch. So this is where we're going to use our strap. And we'll take it around the right foot. And again, you can do this with a scarf, old pair of trousers, whatever you got laying around. And then just notice, because sometimes when we lift the leg, our pelvis starts to tuck under, right? And just if you can, find that neutral spine so we're honoring the natural curves through the back body. And maybe this is enough sensation. And you just pause here and breathe. And notice if you flex the foot, maybe the sensations increase. If you need a bend in the leg, of course, do. If you want to extend the other leg, do. Just make sure that you're grounding here, maybe pressing the thigh bone into the earth. One more inhale. And exhale, taking the strap in the right hand. So extend the leg if you didn't already, and bring the right arm out to the side, and the left arm, sorry, out to the side. Place the palm firmly on the earth. And then we're going to let the right leg open out to the right side. So just a couple of stretches, breaths here. Gosh. I'm going to have to learn how to edit all of these goofy times, weird things I say sometimes, the random words that come out my mouth. And then back to center and release. And that is it, my friend. The other side. And again, finding that neutral spine. So you're really feeling like the thigh bone is in the socket. Everything feels grounded and connected. And then stretching out this side, observing it may feel different. That's okay. Nice deep breaths, offering kind, loving thoughts to your body as you stretch. It's very humbling, this one, right? When you lay down. Put your body in natural alignment so you can't compensate as much as you might do in a standing hamstring stretch. You might use your back a bit more. Or a seated stretch is what I meant. Let's take the arm over to the side. So the right arm this time comes out for support. And we open the leg to the side. Inner thigh and hamstring stretch. Just a few breaths here. Keeping that supported leg, the right leg active, pressing the thigh into the earth, feeling the ground underneath you. And then back to center. And release. And this time we'll take a little shake of the legs. And then take a rest. And just take a moment here, observing the sensations in the body. Feeling the energy, this life force energy, this prana, moving through the body with the breath. Stay here for as long as you can or you wish to, and I will see you on the other side. Bye, my friends.